What's up, everybody? We're live today. We got some cool shit going on. First off, we got Brok Weaver. He's a big time, UFC guy. He's a beast, man. He's on. We got the owner of Terphouse, Mr. Jay Davis. He's already on with us right now. And then after that, we got Jason Knight. He's just signed with the big Gamebred organization, so we're going to talk that stuff. But hey, Brock's in here. I'm gonna go ahead and add Brok. What's up, Brok? What's up, man? Dude, hey, that's a badass shirt, man. You got one of those badass little Yoda shirts, man. I love that shit.
Yeah, man. I love that show, man. And when Jay dropped this shirt off to me, I was like, man, this shirt's a killer.
Yeah, little Yoda for real.
I was watching a movie, and the movie theater's here, and a woman that worked for the movie theater was like, yo, you got to give me that shirt. She literally offered to pay me like $20 for the shirt. I'm like, man,
where's that at?
I can get you to send. I can get them to send you one, but you can't have my Baby Yoda shirt.
Dude, man, I've been talking to Jay. He said you got some big shit going on right now, man. And look, I've been keeping up with your career. Back when you fought in the AFC all the way, because I'm right down the road. I live on the state line of Alabama, so I've kept up with you through and out MMA for a while. So, man, what's going on in your fight career, man?
Right here, of course, I'm at the ATT dorms here, American Top Team.
Hell yeah.
Headquarters. Great view every day. I wake up, get to look down at greatest fighters in the world. I have some big news. Is this live to the public or?
Oh yeah, we're live. It's on Facebook, YouTube, Spotify. We got all kinds of shit going on. People will be seeing a lot of it in minutes. Since I shared to all these other groups, everybody be clicking on it.
Yeah, I don't know if I can release it yet until they release it. They keep pushing it back, but it's some big news, man. And Jay already knows. He might have already told you it inside, but with my management, they won't let me officially. I called them. I was like, man, can I release it today? They're like, no, we're gonna release it on Monday tomorrow. Start off the week, boom. I'm like, I got supposed to do a podcast.
Hey, let me ask you something. Are you the co-main event though?
I will be the co-main event.
I know what you're talking about, man. I know that's all I care about. See, we that's all I give a shit about, man. Because I got a I love. I'm not going to talk about it because I love what's going on in that organization. But man, being in the UFC, you fought bare knuckle, you fought the island fights, you've had a lot of stuff, man. So what, like, you're training that top team, like, who's your coaches and stuff? Hey, I think we lost him somehow. I think he hit mute.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, somebody tried to call me.
All right, I think they're calling you again. All right. I had that happen the other day, man. I was on my phone and it happened the other day.
They got you on mute again.
You're on mute. You're on mute. He's on mute. It must. I bet he's got his phone call. Tell him. I don't know if I can't hear him. You text him. Tell him we can't hear him.
I'll text him. Hold on.
All right. I think his phone's muted again.
I just texted him. We can't hear him.
Go ahead. Not coming in at all. Maybe. It probably hit the mute button. No, it says he's muted.
Yeah, it says he's muted. There you go. Oh wait, now it's off.
No, he's muted. Hold on a second. I'm accidentally clicking shit. I'm having a. This is a. See, I'm not a producer at all at this shit. Hold on a second. It's not coming through. It was coming through good in the beginning. Tell him I don't know if his mic's hooked up to his camera. Tell him to click off and come back on.
Click off and come back on. There you go.
Let's see what happens. It was working for a second there. I was like, man, that happened to me the other day. I thought I was going deaf, man. But Nah, Jay, I know he's got some good stuff, man. And when he comes back on, but dude, while we're waiting, man, you're the owner of Terphouse Farm, but you got other stuff going on too. What's going on?
We are now. I am now actually an official member of the Dream Sports Management team, and we.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, there you go.
We hear him now. There we go.
Yeah, I didn't hit mute. I can hear y'all the whole time, but
I know it does that sometimes, man. I don't know
yeah,
what's going on.
I was declining this phone call coming in, and I guess it messed up. You know,
That did it to me the other day.
if it happens again, I'll just have to go in and out again. I don't know, but
you're training that American Top team, man. Who's your coaches and stuff, man? I know that's a hell of an organization, man. You got some badass beast up there.
Yeah, man. Actually, man, you know, I'm like one of the only southpaws in here, so I've been working with Dustin Poirier for the Connor.
Fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah.
We actually start sparring Tuesday for Connor. We start hard sparring. We've been drilling a lot for the last 2 weeks. I can do the pull left that Connor does real good, so they need that. They need the timing on the left-hander. And, yeah, man, it's, you know, going with Dustin, just drilling and rolling with him and wrestling with him is already made. I feel like I get better every day going with that guy, you know. And when we start sparring, you know, just Tuesday, I'll probably get maybe 4 or 5 good sparring sessions in with him before I have to leave and go fight. But then when I told him, and they were like, hey, if you don't get hurt in your fight, we want you to come right back. We want to take you out and go all out to Vegas and fight week with us and all that, you know, to keep, you know, to be.
Dude, quick fight. You got to get a quick fight, man. You got to get to that Connor fight, man. Connor Dustin fight. You got to no injuries in your fight so you can get out there. That'd be awesome as hell, man.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, I've been working with him and Mike Brown. Conan's my head coach. He's always overseeing everything, but they got so many coaches here, man, and everybody loves me. You know, all the teammates love me. Everybody loves me. Everybody that ever meets me, man, I've been blessed. Everybody kind of loves me, you know, and I pretty much love everybody, you know, unless I got to fight them, and then I hate them, or at least I act like I hate them.
Dude, man, back training up there, man. Are you training with Dustin? A lot of people don't understand. You're training with a guy that probably should be the champion at 155 right now because he didn't take the fight for the belt, but he would. I thought he was going to be the champion. I thought he should have been the champion. So you're training with him
Real
every day. That's crazy, man. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You know they can't put nobody in your division in front of you as bad as him. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
That's why I got to get back in the UFC, man. I know I'm testing myself with the best. I got to get back in there. I'm a whole different ball game animal than I was 9-10 months ago. Back in September in my last UFC fight, I wasn't there mentally. I had just got to ATT. I was still getting my butt smashed here, you know. Now
you're home.
Now I'm winning rounds. Now I'm my timing. I've got used to the program, and I've got to learn all the coaches, and I've got to learn everybody here, and I'm finally leveling up, you know. And that's what I wanted to show off a little bit. My last fight was my wrestling and my grappling, and this fight that I'm gonna announce tomorrow, I feel that animal coming out again. I'm ready to bite down on my mouthpiece, man, and try to break some jaws loose.
This next fight, you get this win. Everybody says Dana's making the call back again. I mean, it's coming up. What are you going to stay at the same division? Or are you doing 2 weight classes? What's your main weight class you want to go at?
I want to go into Shark Tank, bro. Shark Tank's at 155.
Yeah, that's what they should call it, man. They shouldn't even call it the lightweight anymore. It's Shark Tank.
If the Shark Tank was 205, you know what I would do? I would gain weight and go to 205 and fight the best in the world. You can get rich, you know, and all this. Money comes and money goes, bro, but your name lives forever.
Hey, that's what I say.
I want my name in history. 150 years from now, I want them to know who Brok Weaver was. And right now, they won't. So I got to get back in there. I got to get in
your weight class,
155 with all the killers, and I got to make my way to the top, or I won't be.
Hey, your weigh-ins, man. The way you paint your face and stuff, man. That is so fucking badass, man. I remember the first one you had in the UFC. I was like, are they about to fight right here? I swear to God, I was watching because I was like, holy shit. Is it? Are they? It was so intense, man. Is that once you flip that script? Is it over until the fight?
Oh yeah. Once I see my opponent, if it's fight week, if it's just at weigh-ins, it's locked in. It's game time, baby. It's Mr. Bad Guy. You know, ain't no friends, ain't no new friends in this sport. I got my friends already, and they've been with me ever since. And in the fight game, there ain't no new friends like that, man. If you standing on the other side of the cage with me, I'm like Mike Tyson, bro. I'm trying to eat your kids. You know.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's a hey man. Look, that I love that, man. Because some guys will be like, they'll be all like, man, I just thank God. And look, I'm back to the Connor Dustin thing.
I thank God for making me be alive. That's it.
That's it. Hey, look, the Connor Dustin thing is getting back to the real stuff. The shit talking. The last fight, I hated it, man. For the fact of the whole week, I thought they were like playing Kumbaya. You know, I was like, what the fuck's going on? But I love it when a fighter talks, you know, man, and they say it and they speak it in existence. And the guy, okay, you can't talk about your opponent, but is your opponent, is he like somebody that is it a name that everybody will probably know?
Maybe the MMA fans will know him. Just the MMA community. He's not too big of a name, but he's a scrappy fighter. He's a good fighter, and he'll come to fight. I actually whooped. I've already whooped his ass back in the amateur days. So,
okay, I'm about to go down. Okay, I'm gonna go check out Tapology right now, and I'm just gonna look at it and check it out. Because I was on Tapology a minute ago. I was looking down. I was like, because I mean, a lot of people don't know you went to war with Joe Riggs and Bare Knuckle. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of people. I mean, and he's fighting for the belt at 175, and so I mean, you've went to war with some beasts.
I feel like I won that fight. A lot of people did. I mean, but you know, hey, I ain't no excuses. You know, it's Joe Riggs.
$75 on that fight. I bet 75 with somebody, and I tried to call the state, you know, and appeal it for you and everything, but it didn't work out. They wouldn't even talk to me.
Yeah, I appreciate it. But yeah, I thought I won the fight 3-2, man. But I knew going to the decision with a big name like that, it's gonna go against me. I was a no name at the time.
What yeah, because they're having to feed the beast, you know. What's the difference? Okay, like what do you feel like when you're getting hit with the MMA gloves to the bare knuckle? And I've been punched a ton of times bare knuckle and stuff, but like by a professional, is it more of a intense like pain, or you don't feel it till afterward? What's the difference to you think?
In my bare knuckle fight with Joe Riggs, I think he only hit me maybe in the face once, like in the front of the face. He clinched me a lot and like hit me in the back of the ears, and those stung. You know, it felt like knuckles were stinging.
Oh yeah, you get hit in the fucking ear. You get thumped in the ear. It hurts. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I had knots in the back of my head from his knuckles, but he rocked me in like the third or the fourth. But I think he hit me in the temple with an overhand or something, and it rocked me. But when you get rocked, you really don't feel it. You just kind of get rocked a little bit. But I poker faced it good and played it off and survived the round. But I really don't know, man, because like I said, he never really hit me square in the face. I made sure I moved my head. He was swinging bombs. You know, I wasn't trying to get caught with one of those. And so, you know, I don't know. I don't know yet.
I'm just, you know, I tell people, you're getting punched by Dustin and them, though, man. You know what I'm saying? You're fighting top line talent when people are training, you know. So, I mean, you're seeing the best. So I guarantee, you're not going to see nothing new when you fight. I mean, even in the bare knuckle, fighting him. That was back then, but now you'd probably be totally different training with Dustin them.
Oh, bro, I'm just for my Icon fight. 2 months ago? I'm a whole nother animal already.
Yeah.
Like, I literally it's something about me. I don't know if it's the Moai genes or anything, bro. And I'm not even bragging on myself, but I live with these fighters. I see fighters. I literally get better every day, and not everybody gets better every day. I evolve to my habitat wherever I'm at very, very fast. I don't know what it is.
You ever let Amanda pop you, man? Because I knew, man, she's a beast, man. I know she's up there training too.
Yeah, I see Amanda every day, but I haven't actually trained. I've trained a lot of the girls. They partnered me up with them and had me go light with them and stuff, but I haven't actually got to go. I've rolled with her, but I haven't sparred with her.
Is she I mean, I know she's dominate, but when she's fighting the women in her weight classes, she's just ragdolling them. Like she felt sorry for that girl, so she submitted her in her last fight. Everybody basically said she don't want to hurt people, but like, is she that strong? You know, like when she like grappling with guys, is she throwing guys around?
I mean, no, you know, not guys in here. You know,
Yeah.
I don't care what kind of guy you are in here. I mean, if she don't they don't let her spar with girls here because she will hurt girls, and the girls get a little feisty sometimes. You know, and so she
Yeah.
spars nothing but guys,
Holy shit.
135ers and stuff. But they all go light with her. You know, 50-60%. And even in grappling, you know, we can't. It's just a different strength between a man and a woman. It's testosterone. It's different. Definitely a fighter that has been fighting their whole life. Like we know how to grapple with Amanda and know how to grapple with other strong women without hurting them and without using strength. You know, when we go with girls, we work on our technique and technique only. If we have to muscle something, we won't do it. We'll get out of a bad position with technique. You know, but
That's crazy, man.
Amanda is the strongest. One of either her or Kayla Harrison or one
Oh
of
yeah,
the
she's in
strongest.
there, right? She's there with y'all, right?
Oh yeah. I've
Yeah.
grappled with
I mean,
both of them. They're both
dude,
very strong women. Very
dude, I
strong.
gotta ask you about that. Is that? I mean, I know Ariel. He's been talking about it and all that stuff. But they on the same team. Y'all don't fight teammates, do you?
No, I mean
That's what I don't know. Everybody said
it
that's the.
has been it has happened. You know, but I don't know how that would go. You know, I mean
I
it
don't
could
know.
happen. You know, but she's in PFL and she's in UFC. You
Did
know,
you
and
see her promo? Did you see her promo afterwards where she said, "I'm the baddest woman in any room"? I was watching that because she's a bad woman, man.
but see
Kayla Harris.
the thing is she might be, but her and Amanda's never sparred.
I know. That's what I heard.
They've never I've never even seen them grapple. Like I said, they don't let them girls grapple with each other or spar each other really because of the egos. I think you know,
Women,
and
man. Women are mean, man. When women get mean, man, I tell you that right now.
women get mean, man.
They come for your money. They come for your balls. They come for everything when they get mad,
Everything.
dude. So I was gonna ask you. I was talking to Jason, and he's gonna come on just a little bit. What do you think about that bare knuckle MMA? Do you feel like grappling will be a major point without gloves on and the grips and stuff?
I thought that at first, and then I seen a underground bare knuckle the other day.
Yeah, I talked to a guy that fought in it, leg. He was the other day, and that was crazy as fuck, man. That was like something my dream, something in a backyard looked like, man. It was awesome looking.
Who'd you talk to?
Leg, he fought.
Who?
His last name's Leg. He was the one that had the cowboy hat.
Oh yeah, with the mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was the first fight that day. Yeah.
Yeah. He said it was crazy.
Yeah, I helped put on that whole card. It was crazy. It was crazy, man. But after seeing that grappling, I mean, you go to the ground, okay? You think you might be saving your face and your hands, but what about all that guard? Boom, 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 and all those knots you're gonna get like that. I mean, it's I would say grappling would probably, after seeing that, would probably be a bad decision, even top or bottom, you know. And
What was it like there? Was it what was
I
like?
think it'll make people stand up more.
That's what I was wondering because I knew. I mean, he talked about it. You couldn't have cameras there or anything. But what was that like, man? Was it? I know Gamebred was there and everything, but was that? Was it like holy shit, this is cool as fuck? Like I can't believe we're doing this right now.
Yeah, kind of. So that's why I looked at George. I was like, bro, because me and George, we went out. Manager come out and we went out to eat, chilled with George and them like a week and a half prior to that happened, and we were just chilling, and they were like, "Hey, yo, Brok, you think you can get any of your crazy Mohawk guys from to meet in Pensacola in the woods and fight in front of George?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Oh yeah.
When we doing this? It was like, "Well, we might do it next week." And I looked at George, and George's like, "Yeah, let's do it. I'm down." And I was like, and then I saw George that day, and we was chilling. I was like, "Bro, I didn't really think this was gonna happen." He was like, "I didn't either."
Yeah, dude. Look,
here we are. Let's go.
That's what I said. I loved it, man. And look, when he's the one that needs to be doing it. I mean, he fought when he was underage online, and stuff like that, backyard. it seems like if somebody's gonna bring bare knuckle MMA, it should be Gamebred. It should be him. He should be the one that does it. And
Yeah,
he goes sit up there like Scarface. Do they have like a chair at the top where he can be like Scarface at the top, sitting up there saying, go kill somebody, please."
him and Kimbo started that stuff. So and Kimbo's gone. Rest in
Yeah.
peace. So George can carry it on for sure, I think, and should make it big.
Yeah. Hey Jay, I was gonna let you. I know you got stuff. You want to ask? You can say something, Brock. You can ask him whatever, man. I was taking up so much time. I'm sorry, but you got something you want to throw at Brock?
Oh shit, I'm ready to come.
I'm smoking too many blunt.
I'm coming down to see him to go check out a fight we got going on.
Hell yeah, you already know.
Dude.
Terphouse Farmz is in that hoe.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I appreciate Brock. You always hook me up. You've been my dude since I met you. I mean, I appreciate everything you do for me, all the shout outs, everything. You're my dude and you're my friend. I mean, no matter what, we talk on a personal level. So I just appreciate you.
For sure, man. Hey, ever since you walked in Mo's door that day, man, you and what's his name? Y'all cool ass people, man. I rock with y'all.
We appreciate it. Thank you, man.
Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. Let me ask you, what's your training regimen? Do you do 6 days a week, 7 days a week? How do y'all do that there? You're living there basically, right?
I train 6 days a week, take Sundays off.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. And y'all spar like when you're sparring with Dustin. When you're training with Dustin, are you doing like the whole train all day with him and stuff? You're there with him and constantly.
I train with him on Monday mornings for wrestling, Wednesdays for MMA, and Fridays. That was all just drilling and grappling. Now we're gonna start. So I'll train with him tomorrow for wrestling. Tuesday sparring, Wednesday MMA, Thursday sparring again. We'll probably take Friday. I don't know if we'll spar on Saturdays, but we might. It's light sparring on Saturday, so we might move around, do some timing drills. Who knows? But we'll be running at 4. We was running it 2 or 3 times a week, but he's stepping it up this week, and we're gonna run it probably 4 or 5 times this week.
Do you feel like
other than that, I train 2 or 3 other times a day off of what I train with him.
Holy shit, dude! I mean, your fight when you're coming up, whatever it is, we can't talk about it. But when you fight, do you feel? I mean, you feel like, hey, because I feel like this is a win. You're back in the UFC. Do you feel like I'm gonna put my statement this time and say, "Fuck it, Dana, I'm back"? You know what I'm saying? Is this your statement this one?
I'm gonna keep talking shit, knocking on his door until he opens it.
Hey, let me ask you something. Your conversations with Dana, do you ever get to have like a one-on-one with Dana every now and then?
I had one-on-one, and he told me that I had that it factor, and I could be a star, like bigger than Conor McGregor, But hey, shit happened. I fanned the funk. Everything didn't work out. I'm out, but it just makes the story greater, bro.
You know what I'm saying? People don't understand. Look at the 155 champion now. Look at him. Look at his story, man. The 155 champion right now in the UFC. What Charlie had to do, and where he's at right now. 5 years ago, nobody would have thought that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, nobody was, and he's a champion now. And Dana White saying that to you, man. Because look, you got to look, man. And my ex-wife was a half Apache Indian. Her family was full-blooded, so they were and she's meaner than fucking hell, man. Like she told me she would kill me, multiple times, So the look, man. You got the look, you got everything, man. I would think the best face-off, you and Conor McGregor face-off would be the craziest face-off in the world. I feel like, because you know how he's like, and you do that shit, I wouldn't know what to do. You ought to let Dustin let you do the face-off.
If I'm out there, who knows, man? If he comes up talking shit, I might have to sideline him for Dustin. I ain't gonna let him run up on my boy like that.
Dude, that's what you do. Oh, look, man, you grab it. He's got his little entourage right there. You just grab one of them and start the fight. Sign me, Dana. What the fuck? I'm buried up.
That's what I'm about, bro. That's what Mobile is about. We about the gang life. I mean, we come. It's all. They say go. We already there.
When you paint your face, is it like? I mean, is it a certain like each one time you do it? Does it mean something different, or is it I think this looks badass and I'm gonna do this?
Every time I do it for Native American recognition. So I do something that's going on with the Native American community. I look up and I do it, or if where I'm at, Like when I wore the headdress with the white and black paint in New Mexico, that was for the Western tribes. They wear black and they used to wear headdresses. My tribe, the Choctaw tribe, we wear hats, fedoras and stuff. So I wore the headdress for the New Mexico and the paint, the white and black paint. And then out here in Mexico, I wore the red because the Mexican tribes used to wear red. And then I did the hand print on my face like this, red, for the MMIW, which is the Missing Murdered Indigenous Women cause. And that was coming up. And I realized that was coming up next month. So I went ahead and represented that in that fight already.
Dude, that's crazy as hell.
Right after that as well, if I remember right.
Yeah, and then I went on a run in Vegas with my cousin Sober Junkie, and we did a 5K run for that cause, and so did many other natives around the globe did too.
So look, man, I'm gonna come. Your next fight, I'm gonna be there because I'm gonna be there for sure. Look, are you gonna paint your face there and all that stuff?
Oh, you'll never see me not painting my face.
Okay,
if I don't paint my face, something's wrong. Something's wrong.
So look, we're gonna be in the crowd. We're gonna be in the crowd, and you just when you're doing your weigh-ins, and I don't care if there's 15 people there. It's gonna be the loudest fucking 15 people because I'm gonna be sitting there screaming like crazy and like, because dude, I'm telling you, I was talking to my buddy last night. I said, man, watch his weigh-ins, man. That is the most intense fucking weigh-ins you'll see in the life. Like, I mean, he brings the heat to the weigh-ins, and I think it's manipulation sometimes of people. It fucks with people's heads too.
Oh yeah, trust me. That's why I do it. You know, I'm trying to beat you there. So the next night, it'll be a little easier in there for me. If I can get you there, then I can sure get you in there. You know, and most fighters do break. I do see a lot of fighters break. Every now and then a fighter won't break though. And then I know, okay, got my hands full with this cat. So we'll see every time.
You're in the weigh-in and you'll see somebody won't flinch, like you'll see somebody out like they're gonna punch and you'll see them. That's tough to be standing there in that moment where you don't move, you know what I'm saying? So that is positive, dude. So do you do the Terphouse CBD stuff? You take the oils and all that stuff?
Yeah, I do the sublingual drops every night, man.
So you don't feel no pain? No pain.
I mean, I train so much. Of course, I feel pain, but if I wasn't taking my CBD every night, I would feel a whole lot more pain. And I do notice when I don't take it, if I do forget to take it for a night or two, I will be a little extra sore. It helps me stay to sleep in a deep sleep. I do realize that when I take it right before bed, I won't wake up in the middle of the night, 3 or 4 o'clock, and hard to go back to sleep. I'll wake up at 7, 8 o'clock, fully rested. So it's some good stuff. I would always advise to get the Terphouse sublingual drops. The watermelon flavor is my favorite, the 3,500 milligrams if you're a fighter. If you're not a fighter, you're not as sore as we are, I would go with the 1,500 milligrams. But if you're a fighter and you're sore, if you're an athlete or anything, I would definitely advise the Terphouse sublingual drops, watermelon flavor, 3,500 milligrams.
Do you like how the UFCs went on the how they're calming down on weed a little bit? Do you like that? I know all my buddies do, because like now they're saying it's not gonna fucking fail your piss test and stuff on that stuff. That's when I read that, I think that's positive for fighters because they're not having to take pills and much anymore.
Yeah, man. Marijuana, man. People look at it so bad, but it's only anything could be bad for you, bro. People get prescribed Xanaxes and pain pills and stuff, and those are for pain. But if you can abuse those, and marijuana is the same thing. You can take marijuana, man, and you can just smoke all day and sleep all day and eat all day, not do nothing with your day. I would say, okay, it's a problem, But you could also drink a whole thing of milk all day and mess your stomach up, and drink a whole thing of milk all day and mess your stomach up.
Yeah.
And it
look at McDonald's.
Anything could be bad for you if you abuse it, But I smoke weed, man, to heal my body, to at nighttime, rest and take my sublingual drops, man, and ease my mind when I'm stressed out. And I could literally be so mad at something or someone and go just hit a little joint or something or smoke a little bowl, man. And I literally want to call that person and be cool with them.
I do. That's what I tell anybody, man.
I used to argue with my wife all the time. I would just boom if I hit a little bowl or something. I'm like, baby, I'm in the wrong. I don't even care. I'm sorry. You
I
know, like
love you.
I love you. Just make
Look,
everything better, man. You know, but like I said, man, you can abuse anything. And people look so down on weed, you know, but I'm glad that it's coming to where it's finally getting pushed to help people and help. I've seen it help so many people with anxiety. I've seen it help dogs, CBD with anxiety with my dog. I have 9 dogs. You know.
Hey, we got Jason. We got Jason in here, man. I'm gonna bring Jason in.
Yeah, bring his little crazy ass in here.
Well, I'm trying to.
He probably fishing. I just saw him on Snapchat trying to go fishing.
What up?
What's up, Jason? All right, we got Brok on here too, man. And Jason.
Man, you
Bro,
ugly as
ugly
hell.
as I am.
I just said you ugly as hell, man.
I heard you.
Would you get in a fight last night? What you got, a black eye, man?
Yeah, man. I was sparring the other day. Went for a takedown.
Getting beamed up in training, man. Getting your butt whooped.
Yeah, caught a little knee the other day.
No, dude. Look, I mean, I was going to ask you, man. Dude. I was telling anybody the inaugural bare knuckle MMA. You got to be involved in it. And I actually won $100 from my friend. I said, I guarantee he fights in it. And by God, the first fucking fight, you made me $100. They got to pay up today, man.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, I'm glad I made you some money.
Dude, what's it going to be like, man? I know you choking people out like crazy. Do you feel like, man, you going to do the same thing you always do?
I don't know, man. We're going to see. I feel like my real key to winning is to go out here, stay calm, and fight smart. You know, don't get into a brawl with him. I think second round's gonna be where I get the finish. If I go in here and I really try to kill him in the first round, then he's still gonna be strong. He's gonna be tough in the first round. I think, you know, if I wear him down a little bit in the first, pick him apart a little bit, the second round's gonna be an easy finish.
Dude, both of y'all, I was talking when I was talking to him earlier, was talking about the UFC and stuff, and I was like, man, you gotta think, man, Gamebred. He's like last weekend. I saw all the pictures. Somebody took pictures. Y'all were in the coolest place in the world. Both of y'all were, man. Yeah, no, you know, most people, cops would showed up. If I did that in my backyard, I'd have 50 fucking cops putting me in jail that night. Y'all got to do some crazy shit last week. What was that like, man?
Oh man, that was a lot of fun. There was some shit I really never expected to go through. That's for sure.
Me and Jason, the coaches of the year for the 2-on-2 fight.
I'm telling you, we got at least one win under our belt already.
Yep.
Look,
two wins. We count that as 2 wins.
Did they blindfold y'all?
Said we wasn't even worth the damn at coaching.
Did they blindfold y'all? Did they blindfold y'all and take y'all out in the middle of nowhere where nobody knew where it was at or something? How the fuck did they not have no cops there?
I have no clue, man. It seemed illegal as hell, but it wasn't my backyard, so I didn't care how illegal it was.
That's what I'm saying. Shit.
Look, that was awesome, man. So you're fighting the felon, man, Crazy Horse, man, and I see him on social media. He's been going crazy for years, man. Is he talking shit to you like he says he is?
I honestly haven't heard anything out of him yet.
I follow him on Snapchat. He is talking shit.
Oh, he's talking mad shit. I thought.
Well, see, I need to go follow him because I mean, whenever somebody talks crazy, it gives me fuel. So
yeah, he's talking shit.
I kind of want to hear what he's got to say.
He said,
"What did he say, bro? What did you hear him say?" And I'll tell him what I heard him say.
He said, "I'm fighting Jason. Can't fight Knight for the main event."
He can talk all he wants, you know, on the outside the ring. When we get in there, I'm gonna do my talking.
Yeah.
Look, a lot of people, man, like your grappling is ridiculous, man. Like, I mean, your jiu-jitsu. And I asked Brok, do you feel like, I asked him earlier about the gloves, you feel like you're going to get better grips on your jiu-jitsu with no gloves on?
No, honestly, man, I think it's going to be a little bit worse because you use that glove a lot as like a handhold. You know, it gives you something to stop your hand from sliding off. Mm-hmm. But I don't know about Crazy Horse, but I'm wrapping my damn hands. I done broke them way too much, so I'm gonna wrap them bare knuckle style. You know, leave that little inch or whatever still exposed, so that way he can feel the knuckles. But I'm making sure I ain't breaking my hands.
Vince said he's been calling you out a while, man. So he's seen it too, man. I was gonna tell you, everybody. He's what he said was he says you've been talking shit to him, and I was like, Jason, I was thinking I didn't want to get in no little social media war with Crazy Horse because he's crazy as fuck, on his social media. So I didn't want to even say nothing. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But when I saw that, man, I said I'll be there. I'll be there for sure.
Man, he's talked trash to me before, trying to get me to fight him in bare knuckle. But I really don't see the benefit of fighting him. The only reason I'm doing it right now is because Jorge Masvidal is going to get a lot of eyes on the event, and it's another MMA fight. It's another win in MMA.
Dana will be looking. Dana's got to watch it. Dana's got to watch Gamebred. He's got to watch it for Gamebred. So Dana's gonna be looking.
I feel like if I go out here and I put on a show, it's good for me. But basically, fighting Crazy Horse is really kind of a lose-lose. Because if I beat him, I beat a guy that should have been retired a long time ago. If I get beat by Crazy Horse, then I got beat by a guy that should have been retired a long time ago. But at the same time, man, the dude's still dangerous. I got to give him that. He's still dangerous. He's still got power in his hands. And Brok fought him. Brok said that he's crazy unorthodox and kind of sneaky. His timing's real sneaky, and he can land stuff that you wouldn't really expect to land.
Yep.
But it wouldn't be the first guy I fought that come out with some unorthodox stuff.
Think about it, man. He was fighting in pride, man, back in the day. Fucking pride. And the axe murderer wants to kill him to this day. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing it a long time. I mean, I watched VCR tapes of him back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. That's the only upside to it, man. I used to look up to that guy a long time ago, but now it's a lot different. He's not the same guy that I looked up to 15 years ago. He's an old man now, and I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna try to retire his ass.
Hey, Vince asked, does the record go on your MMA record or will it go on bare knuckle? How does that work on this?
I honestly don't know, but the way I look at it, it's an MMA fight. We just don't have the gloves on.
So I got because I was talking to Brok. Like, are you training like every day, 6 days a week? How are you training for this?
I train every day except for Sunday. So yeah, 6 days a week.
Hell yeah, dude! Last time you were on, we was talking about it. You said it was a 145 tournament. I'm gonna do in BKFC, and then I'm gonna fight MMA. And then nobody wanted to do I was like, why the fuck are we not doing the Johnny Belford all the tournament? And then next thing you know, Jason says, fuck it, I'm going to do MMA. I'll just bring them together. That's what I was laughing. That was the funniest thing.
Man, my thing is with the bare knuckle, if I'm doing the BKFC, it's not getting me any closer to getting back to the UFC. And that's the long-term goal here. That's what I'm looking at, is trying to get back to the UFC. And if I fight the bare knuckle, they're wanting me to sign an exclusive deal for 3 fights, and they're saying they're gonna get these 3 fights done in 6 months. But they can't guarantee me that. I might fight the first time and break my hand, or the guy that I'm supposed to be fighting next, he might break his hand and be out for a while. So they can't guarantee that they're not gonna hold me up for a year. I told them,
and then Dana White calls, you're fucked. You're fucked if Dana calls in. That's not good then.
Exactly. And I told him, if I could still fight local MMA and, be working towards getting back to the UFC while, on the tournament roster or whatever, I would do that. But they wasn't willing to make that happen, so I told them I don't want to be in the tournament. Johnny Bedford, Tyler Goodjohn, and Jim Allers don't interest me that damn much.
Awesome, dude. I was telling everybody about that. You were like, I'm gonna do this. Hey, Brok, I'm gonna let you got a fighter question you want to ask Jason, because I know you look at it different than everybody else. You got anything you want to ask him about bare knuckles so everybody else will hear?
Shit, man, just go out there and do you, bro. I've trained with you many years. You already know what to do, man. Go out there and fight him just like you fought Lobov too. Smart, technical, Chris. Be an easy night for you.
That's it. Tight, technical, And as long as I don't brawl with him, he don't got a chance, in my opinion.
Exactly.
If I go out there and get crazy and fight stupid, then yeah, he's got an opportunity to knock me out or something.
Anybody's got a chance then.
Yeah, but
that's what he wants. Do you feel like he wants to brawl? That's what I feel like that's why he's talking shit, because he don't want you to try to grapple with him. I don't feel like he wants you. If he goes down, it's over. That's where I put my money on it. You're going to choke him out sometime, like in the second round or something. I don't think he wants to grapple. I think he wants to get.
I call Gogo Plata.
A Gogo Plata? Man, I just look at it like this. If I go out here and I weather the little storm in the first round, after that it's an easy fight for me. And honestly, if I fight the way I'm supposed to, it's going to be an easy fight the whole time. I think that he's tough, man, but I just don't see him really having what it takes, because back in the day he was tough, but he never evolved. I've never seen Crazy Horse look any better than he did way back in the day. Instead of going up, he's been going down for years. And
he doesn't train.
No.
What now?
He doesn't train.
That's it. He just accepted a fight. I promise you, he probably just now walked back into the gym 2 days ago.
He might have.
Hey, Jason, what jiu-jitsu do you train out of, man? I've always your jiu-jitsu. Are you what like what's the main, like, is it like your main jiu-jitsu?
I trained with a guy named Mike Sanford at American Top Team in D'Iberville. It was Alan Belcher MMA for years, and they just switched over to American Top Team. So I honestly, I've trained all over, but Mike Sanford's my main coach. And what's crazy is the main stuff that I've done most of my career is the rubber guard, and my guard's really good, and that's something I've kind of self-taught.
Okay, I was going to ask you, man. Your guard, man, the rubber guard. I didn't know if you trained with playing it like the 10th. I didn't know if you played, like, what's his name? The guy that's always on Rogan. His 10th. What's that jiu-jitsu thing? I didn't know.
I've trained with many 10 Planet rubber guard guys, and I've trained with Jason for years, and he's got the best rubber guard by far.
That's what everybody says, and I was wondering if you trained with them, because that's ridiculous. Because it's crazy. You self-taught that to yourself?
Yeah, man. What's funny? Years ago, Alan Belcher, he fought Dennis Kane.
Yeah.
And right before he fought Dennis Kane, he had went up and he trained with Eddie Bravo for a while. And he comes back. He's going to be back for like a week, and then he's got to leave again to go fight Dennis Kane. Well, he comes back and he shows me the rubber guard. He's like, "Look, man, I want to show you this stuff. I think it's going to work for you. I think you're really going to like it." And he left to go train with Dennis Kane. To go train for Dennis Kane. And anyways, I just started working it. I started working the few little things that Alan showed me. And he comes back from that fight, and I had a fight like a week and a half later. Alan showed me it and walked away, never seen me do rubber guard again. And then I go out there and I fight that weekend, and I submitted that guy with a Gogo Plata. That was my first Gogo Plata win. And I remember I'm in the middle of the fight, and I catch the dude in the Gogo Plata, and Alan's like, "Don't let it go, don't let it go." And in my head, I'm just like, "Man, I ain't letting this go. I got this." And since then, I've slowly but surely picked up different things. I've had different guys come down, show me stuff, and some things work for me, some things don't. But I kind of evolve as I go.
Dude, man, Alan's a beast now, man. His training, dude, he's ridiculous looking right now.
Yeah, man, I'm excited to see him in bare knuckle.
Me too.
A lot of people ask me, how do you think he's gonna do? I think he's gonna kill it. The only issue that I see with anybody in bare knuckle that switches over from MMA, how many times have you been hit with a bare knuckle? That's what we gotta look at. Has Alan been hit with a bare knuckle a bunch of times? Because it's a different kind of sting, man. Some people it scares them, some people it don't. And I believe Alan's going to rise to the occasion and go out there and murder some fools.
I mean, his MMA career kind of got stopped short a little bit. I mean, that eye poke, man, was nasty, man. I don't care what anybody says. When he got that eye poke was nasty.
He got that detached retina, man, and it shut him down for a long time. And
yeah,
we've been trying to get Alan to come back and fight for years. And I don't know what happened that switch flipped, and he's just like, hell with it, I'm doing it.
That's what I was saying. I don't want to take too much time. I know y'all are busy. You got anything, Jason? You got anything, Brok? I mean, thanks for coming on today, guys. Because, hey, man, I'm going to be at both of y'all's fights. I know wherever Brock's fight at, he can't talk about it, but I'm going to be there. Dude, screaming like crazy because, man, I'm looking forward to this shit, man, for sure, man. Like, and look, next time y'all get to a backyard bare knuckle fight that it looks illegal, just call me up. I'm down the road in Alabama, Tennessee. I'll cruise on down there. I'm out there in the backyard too, man.
For sure.
June 19th, I believe it's the Biloxi Community Center is going down. Charles Bennett, do all the talking that you can do now, because when we get in that ring, I'm going to shut you up.
Fuck yeah, man. Hey, when's tickets go on sale?
Tickets go on sale next Wednesday. I'm not 100%
Better get them
sure.
quick.
I'm not 100% sure on the pricing or anything, but if you want tickets to the event, get up with me next week, and we'll make it happen.
Hell yeah, man, for sure. Everybody, I guarantee they will be. Thanks for coming on, Jason, man. I know you're busy. You probably like you're about to go out to eat or something, man. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Sitting it out back, baby.
Hey, you were at the other place, the hamburger Steak and Shake last time. You were at Steak and Shake.
Yeah.
Hey, hell yeah, man. That's my two favorite places, man. All right, man. Thank you, Jason.
All right, I appreciate you, Brok. Be easy, boy. I'll see you soon.
See ya.
All right, kid. See you soon.
Hey, what about you, Brok? You got anything? You got anything going right here? At the end of it, you can shout out or anything. I'm taking up all your time, Dave.
Nah, hey, man, just shout out to Jay for Terphouse, man, again, and Mo and everybody, you know, and, yeah, man, hey, stay tuned for my big news. Probably announcing them tomorrow. And see you soon, kid.
Hey, I can't wait, y'all. I'm looking forward to that, man. Hey, y'all, thank y'all, man. And anytime, man, I'll holler at y'all. I'll be there and everything.
Hey, I got one sponsor I want to shout out real quick. Veteran Farmz. They jumped on board yesterday. I just got all this announced, and they was first one jumped on board. Thank y'all big time, and can't wait to rep you on fight night.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, man. Thank y'all so much for coming on, man. And me and Jay will finish up, and y'all can relax on y'all's day off today, man.
Good luck,
y'all. Have a good day. I appreciate
it. Thank y'all.
Yep.
Peace.
Jay, they were some bad motherfuckers right there, man. I'm telling you, look, if I was going to get in a bar fight and you had to pick two people, I'm taking those two with me every fucking time. I'm serious.
No doubt. I would not argue with that decision.
Dude, I was like, you know, like, and I was shocked. I thought the grappling with no gloves would make it easier because that's what all the jiu-jitsu guys, and after both of them watched it last week, they said it wasn't. I'm like, this is going to be for real because everybody said it's just going to be a lay down grappling. I don't think so. I don't think so.
It sounds great. I mean, I've heard some inside stuff, obviously, from those guys or whatever, but it sounds great. Something I want to see.
Dude, I was going to ask you, now they're not here, so we can talk. You got stuff going on, not with just Terphouse Farmz. You got other things going on, man. Like you got fighters now, don't you?
Well, we actually just joined forces with Dream Sports Management. So we just recently did that. We've been working on it for a few weeks, but now we got things kind of together, and we have some fighters. Obviously, they have a lot of fighters that they take care of and do their thing. And I'm new into this, and here we are. And I like it over here in the BKFC area, and where I'm at, checking out all these guys. So here I am, here to help.
Dude, so I know you got Seth. You're trying to get Seth in there. You got a few other people now, right?
I do have a few other people as well. I have some. Got a guy named Damon. I got a guy named DeMonte. I got a few guys. I got a younger kid named Asher. I got some pretty good records, tough guys. And the good part about it for me is they're all here in Ohio, and they're all not so much as they want to do BKFC, but they're all fighters and MMA fighters, and they're great people. And you know, I've been working with them for some of them for a while, and some of them new, but you know, they're really great people, and they're trying to advance too.
Yeah, look, a lot of people. This is what's crazy. As you've got, you know, you got bare knuckles. You got the BKFC now. You got Gamebred. You got bare knuckle in England, Spartan, BKB. You got BYB, Dada 5K over here. You got all this bare knuckle stuff like going on, man. It's like we're going back to the 1990s. You remember when the UFC started and everything, and they're like, oh, we're getting there. And I feel like it's a different breed for fighters, but I feel like there's an opportunity out there for everybody now in different things in bare knuckle now. And it's ridiculous. It's unreal, man.
I like it. I see it growing. I see it taking off. I'm trying to be part of it all the way around as much as I can. I just love it compared to everything else. I mean, I grew up with all kinds of fans, wrestling, MMA, UFC, you know, Pride, all that. But I just have something I like this. I love it.
I mean, just think about it. We were just cutting the shit with 2 UFC stars, just literally on a Sunday. I mean, these guys fighting UFC. Gamebred thinks enough of Jason to have Jason be the main event. You know what I'm saying? That says something. Right. And that's what I'm like. It's ridiculous, man. And I know Seth. I've been watching Seth. Seth's always out there doing the training video and stuff. He looks like he's hungry, man. Nate Shook needs to sign him, man. He needs to sign him. Because, look, man, they're signing people that I think Seth could already whoop their ass right now. I've been watching this stuff. So
I'm pretty sure of that. Especially we were in Philadelphia all weekend. He was messing around wrestling with, you know, Mo and Rocky.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
I mean, they had fun this weekend, and, you know, he's learning a lot, obviously, and he knows a lot, obviously, too. So, but, you know, everything from, you know, bigger influences like those kind of guys that are great, you know, and are well-rounded and are true professionals, you know, does nothing but help him.
You were walking. Okay, Camden, New Jersey was ranked the most dangerous city in America for like so many years. And okay, look, I was there right before the pandemic, and there's a Burger King. They gave us an Airbnb, and we thought it would be nice. There was spray paint of a guy that got shot outside. We were in the worst spot. Homeless people let me tell you what, I never had a shortage for weed. I got off the airplane and I was like, I got to find some weed. Got to the Airbnb. Motherfuckers walking up. You want some? I'm like, holy shit, this is what I like. I went to Burger King. There was a cop on duty in there with a gun on. I was like, what's going on? This guy ran in there and said, give me your money. I'm hungry. And he would just do that and leave. They say homeless people were running in and there trying to fight you. I went into the dollar store. You can't even go in the dollar store with a purse on there. Dude, I'm telling you. And I had this one guy. I was walking around, and we were selling this stuff. We were selling this security system. My buddy has a security system business, and he took me to this neighborhood, and there was a guy standing on the side of the road, and he had a sign up, pure heroin. And I was like, cops drive by, not stopping him. The next street over, the guy would buy heroin. They would go to the next street. They would pick the needle up and go to a house, and the cops allowed it. That's how bad it is in Camden, New Jersey, man.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, when you said that, you had King Mo, you had Rakeem. I was like, you're safe then. You're safe.
Yeah, my wife texted me, like, you better be careful walking around. It's like, with my crowd looking around, trust me, I've never felt safer with the crew guys I was with. So.
Yeah, but you know, a lot of people don't know about King, man. King's coaching now, and he's a very top coach over there with Brok and him, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they're wrestling and all their grappling. He's the mind behind it, man, and a lot of people don't know that.
That dude is very fight educated. One of the smartest people I know when it comes to the fighting industry. I mean, it can just tell you things that you would have never thought of, or things that he already knows and you didn't see. And it's just like, wow, every time Mo tells you about something, that's the way I look at it.
Yeah, I mean, when he speaks, write it down. Write it down. If you're a fighter and he's talking to you, because I mean, he's been there. He's been at the pinnacle. I mean, he was a champion in Bellator, you know. He was King Mo. He had the coolest thing, you know, going on. And I mean, at the time, I mean, when all the UFC were like, they were all King Mo this, King Mo that when he was in Bellator, and I was like, damn, when the UFC's talking about you, you know, that's awesome, dude.
Right.
But what about Rakeem, man? Is he feeling better? I've been chatting with him, but man, I was so pumped up. I knew he was gonna get that belt, and he was gonna scream, "Feed me, Dana White, feed me!" And And I was like, damn.
Yeah, I talked to him this morning. He's feeling better. He's getting hydrated back again, and already talking about a rematch, some plans, and all this stuff. So, I mean, it's just all behind the work stuff before it comes out. But that's what he wants to do, obviously, and he's ready.
Philadelphia, fucking Philadelphia.
If it was up to him, he would have fought that night. You know what I mean? So, or the next night, or
did
whatever.
he puke? Was he like puking sick? Was it puking sick?
It was more of a, I'm not really 100% sure. I wasn't back there, so I don't want to speak on it other than he just puked a couple times and there was a miscommunication, something.
It's fucking Philadelphia cheesesteaks, man. All that Philadelphia, man. They trying to poison you down there. They trying to poison. Was he find a local fighter?
You know what? I'm not really sure. I don't know much about who he was fighting. I'm going to be honest with you. I was just there with those guys hanging out and went to go see them. And I was more worried about Raheem because that's who I was focusing on. I didn't pay any attention to his competition. Honestly, I'm just being honest. I ain't going to try to. Look,
we were sitting it. We were going out to eat. And she said, my fiance said, what's going on? I said, we got to hurry up. I said, well, I can watch it on my phone, but I had my tablet. And we were sitting there, and I was waiting, and then I was like, "What?" And then I was like, sick. I was like, "Thank God I didn't have to fight over that." Because look, that saved the fight. Because I was literally about to tell her, "We don't have time to eat. I got to leave now. I got to go watch the fight." So when he got sick, maybe he did it for me because it saved me a little bit. I promise you.
Maybe. And I know there was a heat issue backstage and a couple things. So I don't really know other than it just got postponed, and here we are, and we're ready for the next one for him. We're after the gold.
Hey, I was going to ask you, you got new stuff coming to your website for for your Terphouse and stuff?
We do. We've just been so busy doing some other stuff that we haven't had time to pull the trigger on that, but things are moving in that direction as well.
Hey, when you're too busy to do something, that's something positive there, man. That's really good.
It is. We're looking forward to getting the hydroponic store open. And getting that actually open to the actual whole market and the public. The CBD, we have that obviously on the website. And, now with the fighter management stuff that we're moving into, things are looking forward. We're trying to do our thing.
What about Seth, man? I was going to ask about Seth again, man. Is he going to train with somebody this week? Is he training different places? What's he training at?
He's going to, actually the plan is to take him, we're going to take him up to the Detroit area. Go up there and see if my friend Josh can't take a look at him and see if Josh has some time and we'll go from there. That's the plan.
Josh who? Josh who? Oh shit! Do you know what? Hey, look, if he gets to throw some hands with Josh and Josh works with him a minute, Nate Shook, you better sign him or somebody else is gonna sign him.
I can't say it's actually Josh. I'm trying to get, and the offer was there to come up and check him out up in his sparring and boxing situation up there. And I don't know if it's actually with Josh, but it's going to be at his gym probably sometime this week. We're going to get up there, hopefully. That's the game plan.
There's cameras.
So
that's positive, dude.
And we want to hear Josh's opinion. And Seth obviously wants to show Josh what he's got. And we're looking forward to the opportunity. We're supposed to make it happen. We're trying.
Look, I've been watching his, he puts a little videos out and stuff. Seth's looking good, man. I sent him a message. I was like, but look, man, I was that guy. I was telling you, I've been that guy. The other night, I'm on Instagram. He had I don't know if you saw his video where he said some people need to be hugged when he was choking that guy out. That funny video. And he's choking. I'm like, look, I've been talking so much shit about him. I literally, I got blocked on Instagram by a UFC fighter because I was like, the guy kept talking shit people. I was like, that guy's will come up there and fuck you up, 135. And he was like, who? I said, that guy. He said, who? I said, look that guy up, dude. I'm giving you his name, that guy.
Nice. Josh is out looking for some belts. I know that. He's got his eye open, and he's not content with one. I'm just saying that. So
man. Hey, man, but I was going to thank y'all for coming on. I know y'all are tied up, man. You got any stuff you want to throw shout-outs or anything to close up? I know you got all kinds. Man, you're more busy than anybody now.
I'm so busy trying to do it. Obviously, my buddy Josh Burns, I got to give a shout-out to Tiger Life, Dream Sports Management, obviously, King Mo, Brok, I mean, everybody that's helped me on my journey so far, that's helping me grow. BKFC's even there, and they don't even know it just because they don't even know who I am, you know. So I'm just trying to, I'm trying to make a name and trying to help grow with them is what I'm after.
Dude, hell yeah, man! You got some badass shirts. That Yoda shirt's sick as fuck, man.
we're gonna have something like this out as well coming. We got some prototypes. I only have them at the moment, so we got some ideas. We just haven't done them yet. Like I said, I've been so busy trying to do some other things that are going to lead to bigger stuff that we kind of been slacking a little bit, but we're going to get back on it.
Look, I was going to tell you, I posted those marijuana shorts that guy was making for me. Look, we changed on it. We're getting weed camo, man.
Nice.
Weed camo. Look, it's going to be redneck. Look, because I mean, I was telling Jake and him, I was like, man, I can't just. I gotta bring my redneck out a little bit, you know. He was like, man, that guy was like, I can do camo weed, man. I was like, fucking really? And he ain't put it out yet, but dude, it's fucking crazy, man. I'll have to, like, if you need to get some crazy, I don't know how he fucking does it, man. I don't know how. Look, he looks inside your mind, and he just shits it out, and it looks amazing.
Nice. You got to hook me up with that guy. I love my camo and I love my weed. So
yeah, he's making it. But dude, man, hey, thanks for coming on, man, and tell Brok. Let's get this shit, man. I'm ready for the UFC for him again, man, for real. Been a fan for a minute.
Definitely.
Yeah, and
I appreciate it as well.
Also, hey, and tell King Mo, man, to hit me up. I'd love to talk about his bakery stuff. I was looking up it on Instagram, man. That's some badass shit.
Right? No problem. Definitely. He'll see this for sure because him and Brok are buddies too. So
yeah, they're badass.
Cool.
Yeah, man. But hey, you got a badass team, man. You got all kinds of dudes, man. You're like, that you got it, man. But thanks for coming on today, Jay.
I appreciate it. Thank you, man. And we look forward to seeing more of everybody.
All right, man. See you, man.
Thank you.
Awesome show. Okay, so we're finished up. First off, I didn't say, look, check my Team Reaper shirt out. Daniel Morgan, I got it. Promo code is Daniel Morgan. I can't think what the code is. But look, it says Bloody Knuckle Extreme. I think it says Weak. And then the back has like some badass like Reaper stuff. So go check out the Team Reaper shirts. Like you said, Tiger Energy, badass shit, man. Like sometimes I can't drink it; it gives me too much energy. Check it out. But Jay with Terphouse Farm, man, he's always doing cool stuff. Go to Terphouse with a Z.com. Hit promo code BLUNTS. Help out this redneck. You know, trying to promote this degenerate show right here. And thanks for coming on, everybody. We got some real big news fighters coming on next week. Everybody, thank you. Peace.